Welcome traders, Patrick at Trader, Trading123.net. In this video, we're going to talk about trading crude oil here as it dips down below $20 a barrel, which historically it hasn't been in quite some time, maybe 20 years or so. So basically with tighter ranges in crude oil, basically you have smaller profits. So as you see here, we're going for a profit goal of 240. Trading 3 contracts with a stop of 18 on Wednesday, April 15th, 2020. It's crude oil inventory day. So you got to get your trades in before 10:15 because you don't want to be trading 10 to 15 minutes before the crude oil inventories come out at 10:30 or after. So we come in here and start trading at about 8:30 every day. We look at the pre-market action, and crude has basically been coming down, lost support at 20 and dipped down, and then it gets this rebound we just missed. And so I'm figuring the crude's going to probably go back up to the 1990, 1920 area, and I'm trading 4 and 6 profit targets on this tight range. So 4 and 6 profit targets with a runner. So on the 2 profit targets, that's $100 profit in a runner. So I can get probably $150 in an uptrend or downtrend on each trend reversal, and then I'll easily hit my goal. So you do the math. Now you're not gonna set the auto trader up and say, okay, I'm gonna trade this and make $600, because you're probably gonna go for an hour and a half, get chopped around in some stops, and not make nothing. So you're better off trading with a smaller profit goal, 2 to 300, when crude here is under $20 a barrel, or when it gets back above 25, you could probably go higher. But that's the way. A couple years ago, 3-4 years ago, crude was down near 25 and the ranges got tighter. So I just adjusted my daily goal on these trades to a smaller profit amount. I always typically go for $300 to $400 the first hour and then raise it based on the range. So here we're gonna pretty much try to stick with our 250 goal, 240, 250, and do that. And basically crude was moving up. Like I said here, we just missed the long entry. And so I used the buttons. I used the buy button to manually enter the trade. And when you do that, you can hit the button as many times as you want, but it will only basically, whatever you have set up in the strategy, if you're trading 3 contracts, it's only going to trade 3 contracts. If there was news that came out and said the Saudis were going to do this great thing and oil was going to go to $90 a barrel, and you want to add a bunch of contracts, you can only hit the buy button one time because the strategy is enabled, and that's the way it works. So I figured we have some up move. Why miss out on the profit? So hit the button. We get long 1978, and sure enough, 4 and 6 profit goals, 4 and 6 profit targets are hit, and then our market pulls back some as it hits resistance, and basically we get stopped out on the last contract, and then the trend changes and the auto trader gets short. 3 contracts 1967, sells off, and we hit our profit goal of $250, and we move on to the next trade. So 9 o'clock was coming up, and we wanted to restart the auto trader just before we got to the 9 o'clock hour. So we simply just click the box and you unenable it, enable it. It takes a whole 30 seconds to do it or less. We left the settings the same, and then the auto trader decides to go sideways here, and we go into pretty much a double bottom of support here at 1955. And then we get a trend reversal, and the market goes up, and it hits our first 2 targets of 4 and 6. So we're $100 in profit, and then it runs up to the 1980 in the last contract and hits our goal, and we get 240 profit on 3 trades and with 100% winners. So now today's crude oil inventory day. So we're going to do another trade, and we'll wait to just after like 9:15 or so to start the strategy while it's in an uptrend right here. So we pretty much leave the settings the same on crude oil, and market starts to move up into that 20 resistance area again, right, this 1990 where we hit before earlier. Autotrader gets short, basically hits our first 2 profit targets like I said earlier, and then our stop gets us out on the last one, and then we catch a trend reversal and it hits our goal, and we lock in an additional 240 profit, and it made 6 trades, 83% winners. This little stop was the cause of that. And so now, with Wednesday being crude oil inventory day, we're going to wait until after the crude oil numbers come out at 10:30 to make one more trade. And here's the trade. Basically, you don't want to be trading 10 to 15 minutes before the numbers or after, so we wait till 10:40. We start the auto trader in an uptrend, as right when the oil inventory numbers come out, the market zigzags up and down like a ping pong ball, so you don't want to be trading that. So the market runs up to that 20 resistance once again and can't get through it, or it does just a little bit, and then there's no more buyers there. Trend change, and down we go. We did up our profit goal to 280, and it made 3 trades, 100% winners, and we got 270 profit. So that's 4 for 4 trades, trading a tight range market, using a strategy of 4 and 6 targets on the first 2 contract and a runner. So it's pretty much 1K profit, goal hit on the day. And basically, with crude being under $20, we caught the major moves here coming into, from 8:30 to 11, and that's all you should be trading. We're not going to waste the afternoon or lunchtime trading because we know nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to happen. So as a disciplined trader, you know when to shut the computer off and when to stop trading. And that's exactly what we did. No more trades, no trades on any other thing. We just focused on crude today, and we hit our goal, and we're going to come back and repeat our trading tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to like us on Facebook and Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more trading tips from Trading123.